Welcome to a Vanguard news video without the bullshit. Let's get started. The two finalists in BCS Indonesia's regional qualifiers for Vanguard standard format have been disqualified after their finals match due to evidence of collusion between players. The free trip and accommodations to Japan were awarded to the second runner-up, or the third place player of the event. At least Bushiroad didn't disqualify them for making political statements against China. Meanwhile, a judge made a wrong ruling for Mizukaze during last weekend's WGP. Because watching my rulings video is hard, links are on the upper right corner. #shameless plug. The results for said WGP has shown that Tachikaze has finally gotten the respect it deserves by being the most used clan in standard, by not letting others play the game, by never letting them hit grade 3. While gold paladins are starting to rise in use in standard because Agravane feels like you're actually playing a fucking XL clan. Meanwhile in premium, V-Series bow mains proves that G-Series Kif wasn't the problem because Ezreal decks are still dominating the tournament. Expect someone in the comments to argue that G-Series Wonder Ezreal is the real problem, which by the way you're fucking wrong. Fishing season has begun, and so expect mostly fish related reveals like this new promo card. Erudite Euphony Lanante gets 2k power and the ability to intercept if you have 5 or more rear guards. Is it just me, or is Bushiroad trying to censor her cleavage by giving her a bodysuit? Bushiroad has a heart after all, and decided that your long fishing rod needs a break this holiday season by lowering the amount of shiny cardboard you need to collect while ice fishing. Considering they are just borderless iterations with a golden stamp of the voice actor's signature, unless shiny glitter turns you on. I'm not judging anyone. Coral's forms have been revealed for VEB11, so that Bushiroad covers all your preferred age group. Fresh Star Coral lets you draw a card and put a card from hand into your soul if she was placed on Vanguard while you had a Coral unit in soul. When she's placed on rear guard, you can soul charge one card. And if you have a Coral Vanguard, you can soul charge another, then this unit gets 5k power. This Coral is the little sister who loves cooking, which you'll only get to taste during visiting hours at prison. Shiny Star Coral when placed lets you soul charge one card. Then if you have a Coral Vanguard, you can soul charge another. And while on rear guard, you can soul blast 2 cards to give this unit 10k power and an additional 5k power if you use this skill when you have a Coral Vanguard. This Coral wears fingerless gloves because she had to take self-defense classes in order to protect herself from thirsty fishermen. Aurora Star Coral gives all your Coral units an extra crit if you soul blasted 4 or more cards this turn. And once per turn, you can counter blast 1 and soul blast 2 to return a normal unit from your rear guard and drop zone. And if you returned a Coral unit, this unit gets 15k power. This Coral eats cheeseburgers every day and all that beef had to go somewhere. Finally, Bushiroad gave out rulings for Coral because reading is hard while your eyes are obstructed by 2 big coral reefs, and so you're fishing instead. Will the crit of the Coral units I call after having soul blasted a total of 4 or more become 2 as well? Yes, they will. As long as you have soul blasted 4 or more that turn, the effect of your Coral units becoming 2 will continue to take effect. If the continuous ability of Aurora Star Coral is active, will the critical of a Coral on a circle with force 2 become 3? No, it will not. As both effects have the original critical become 2, the critical does not become 3 or more when the effects are combined. I use the ability of Aurora Star Coral to return a Coral from a rear guard circle and a card that isn't Coral from my drop zone to my hand. Does it get 15k power? Yes, it will. As long as you returned a Coral from either of those zones, it will get 15k power. And that concludes this Vanguard news video. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if you suddenly have the urge to feed your imaginary girlfriend cheeseburger every day.